Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We continue with our ancient world history series by looking at Alexander and the Hellenistic world. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay, let's do this. Macedonia lay to the north of the Greek peninsula. The Macedonians had their own traditions, which the Greeks considered old-fashioned. But the Macedonians were also influenced by Greek culture. In 359 BCE, a dynamic new king named Philip took power in Macedonia. He built a strong army. Philip combined military force with diplomacy to take power in Greece. Those city-states that accepted diplomacy were spared being conquered in war. By 3338, King Philip II controlled all of Greece. Philip was killed before he could launch a war against the Persian Empire. His son Alexander became king. Alexander was a pupil of the philosopher Aristotle and a great military strategist. He soon put those skills to use. He first conquered Egypt, then Persia, then headed east toward India. Throughout his enormous empire, Alexander encouraged the spread of Greek culture and its blending with local ideas and customs. The result of this blend was a new and influential form of Greek culture. This culture is known as Hellenistic or Greek-like. Alexander built a vast empire, but he died in 323 BCE at age 32. After Alexander's death, his empire weakened and was finally divided. Still, his influence lived on. A city he founded in Egypt, Alexandria, became a leading center of scholarship, trade, and cultural exchange between Africa, Asia, and Europe. During the Hellenistic period, which lasted until about 30 BCE, many cities along the Silk Road became sites of encounter for people of different religions, cultures, and regions. The spread of Hellenistic culture throughout his former empire also strongly influenced later civilizations such as those of Rome and the Jews. Alrighty, let's do a recap. After the Peloponnesian War, Greece got a new boss in town, Macedonia. Macedonia, once considered old-fashioned by the Greeks, got a makeover when King Philip took the throne in 359 BCE. With a mix of brute force and sweet-talking, he took over Greece by 338 BCE. Sadly, he was assassinated before he could take on Persia, so his son Alexander, a student of Aristotle and military genius, stepped up. Alexander went on a world tour, conquering Egypt, Persia, and even parts of India, spreading Greek culture everywhere he went. This cultural mashup, known as Hellenistic culture, stuck around even after his death at 32 in 323 BCE. His empire fell apart, but cities like Alexandria flourished as cultural hubs, influencing future civilizations like Rome and the Jews. So think of Alexander as the ultimate cultural ambassador with a side gig in empire building. There you have it, folks. That is Alexander and the Hellenistic world nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Be great and hit those like and subscribe buttons for me, and tell us how great you are in the comments down below. See you next time.